Scott here from the Mental Metal channel and mentalmetalDetecting.com. I'm trying to drive and speak at the same time. It doesn't work. Barely. I can't speak. Hey, today we're back in the water. I have my beloved AT Pro, which is on borrowed time right now, but we're heading downstream into my secret spot here that we're going to try and do a little Civil War relic hunting today. In the water, of course. I first got my boat motor going here. We're getting just about to the deep water where I can kick it in and really get moving. So it's gonna be fun. It's a weekday and I haven't seen a soul out here, so that's awesome. So let's kick it in and get going. There's 3, there's 4, and then 5. Oh. Now we're moving. I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, we've made it. This is the spot where I was the other day, well, last week, early last week, where I found a eagle breastplate, a Gardner bullet, and a piece to a sabot. We believe that was probably on a Hotchkiss shell. So I'm gonna go in here for a little while where I started and see if there's something else that could be in here that could be awesome. Maybe a US plate, or that would be amazing. I've never found one of those. So if we found one of those, that could be an epic video. Hey guys, so I've been detecting for a while here and forgot to bring the camera with me, so I was too far away from the boat to come back to get you. So I'll go ahead and show you what I found so far. Nothing Civil War except possibly, did I have anything in my face? All this stuff floats down the river and gets you in my face. Sorry. Anyway, yes, I think I found another part of the sabot that I found last time I was here. So, and I got a couple homemade sinkers, but no bullets yet, no breastplates, nothing yet. So we'll have to call it a day in this portion of the stream and then move down a little bit and work my way back up. So let's check this out. So here you go. Here is my homemade sinker pile. I got 3 of them so far, and that is the piece we think, my buddy Keith and I think that could be a sabot, piece of the sabot from a Hotchkiss shell, but I have another piece just like it, so I don't know. And there's all my junk. I didn't dig much junk. There's a lot of junk out here though. There's tons and tons of junk, so it's slowing me down. I did get one bullet, but it's a modern bullet. That's it so far. Well, I just found somebody's pocket knife. Looks pretty old too. I don't think it's Civil War era, but still pretty cool. In the pocket. Now that looks like a piece of lead, like a bullet that hit something like a rock. Problem is, don't know if it's modern or Civil War era. I don't think it's not heavy enough to be a Civil War bullet, but it could have splintered off too. Might be another piece laying here. There's a horseshoe. Part of one. No Civil War yet. Well, it took long enough, but I think we got our first Civil War bullet. So I'm going to take you under. I cleaned out the hole, so it's just laying there. So here you go. Ready? Well, that's pretty cool. It even has the star in the base, so that's neat. But man, must have hit a rock or something. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. Let's see if we can find some more. Maybe there's a whole pile right here. I highly doubt it. Fishing weight. wonder if that would have been some key shot from an artillery shell. Very interesting. Well, guys, I'm done. I've been on the water a long time today, and for as lucky as I got the first time I was here, that has not panned out like it did before. It's tough hunting over here. Just tons and tons of iron from the, I guess it looks like there's a railroad nearby, and oh my god, lots of iron in the water. If you like to hunt for iron, junk iron, come on over. It's junky. So what I did find, I found pretty lucky. Did find one 3-ringer. I did find one, I think, piece, like, looks like case shot for like an artillery shell, and a bunch of homemade sinkers, so I like those. So it's not all lost, but I was hoping for another breastplate or buckle, US buckle, but not today. But I'll show you my I'll show you everything I found here when we get back somewhere I can get out of the water and do a little recap for you. So I gotta get back upstream. Storms are coming. I was down here over the weekend and I saw some people camping where I wanted to hunt, which is right about here. And they've got these orange like lines in the water. It looks like one of them has something on it. So I hope they're checking the lines, but they're long gone. No one's over there today, so maybe I kind of don't want to cut the line, but I kind of do, because then there's a poor fish just dangling on the end of it. So let's go check out the orange fish line here. I know I shouldn't do this, but I'll probably be, because I don't want to, cause any kind of riffraff here, because it could be coming back. I don't know. They said they're catching catfish with these lines, so let's go see if they got a catfish on the end of this orange line right here. Yeah, so oh yeah, that's a big one too. Looks like there's a catfish on that line. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Let's go back over. Supposedly there's some big catfish in here. You guys see that thing? There it is. It's a pretty decent one. I'm not gonna mess with the line. I'm gonna leave it just where it is. They could be checking the line, so I don't want to mess it up. But hey, there's nobody over here, so they're gone. Oh well, let's keep going. Alright, hey guys, I want to do a quick recap from the last couple hunts at this location on the water here, and the reason I'm going there is because it holds a very significant Civil War potential, and I have found a couple things so far Civil War related. The one nicest thing here is my eagle breastplate that is bent, but I don't care. I've only ever found one of these, and this makes my second one, so I'm really stoked and excited about that. A Gardner bullet I found on the same day I found this. A 3-ringer, another 3-ringer, fired 3-ringer with a star base to it. I don't know if you can see that. And probably a piece of key shot that would have came out of an artillery shell. Speaking of artillery shells, we think this is probably pieces of a sabot to a Hotchkiss shell. It might even be the same sabot that was on the shell itself. I found 2 pieces of that. Not 100% sure, but we believe this might be another little piece of it here. Some homemade sinkers. I loved finding those. They're really neat. Some pretty unique ones in there. Some modern sinkers, of course. Some melted lead, or I think that's actually a bullet that was fired. I don't think it's Civil War bullet. I think it might have been a modern bullet fired, but it definitely has splintered off and hit something hard. And this, I think this is lead too, but it looks like it was melted or something. I don't know. A couple modern bullets, a couple of odds and ends here, and a pocket knife. Did find a pocket knife, which is neat. Didn't know what this was. Thought it might have been a pocket knife first. Still could have been. Kind of looks that way, but I don't know. Anyway, that's what I found in the last couple of days water detecting with my new boat. So I want to thank you guys for coming along with me on my hunts here the last couple of times. It's been a lot of fun. I love water detecting. It's summertime and it's super awesome right now. The water's really warm and temperatures are really hot, so it makes for a very refreshing day out on the water. However, the temperatures are really hot and the water level's getting really low, so it's making it really very hard to troll through the water in shallow spots, especially my boat with all that weight on it. But you know, I'm on borrowed time with my AT Pro, so I got to make some quick moves here. So you're gonna see where I'm going with that in the next couple videos, I think, coming out. It's a pretty exciting time for me because, you know, anytime you get something different or new, it's a learning curve. So stay tuned for that. I do appreciate all the comments you guys gave me on my last video about, you know, what should I do with the AT Pro. A lot of you guys are telling me to fix it. A lot of you guys are telling me to go with something new. So the next video, I'll read off some of your comments and I'll tell you what I'm doing. Fort Bedford Detectors has been really awesome to me. Keith Leppert has been super awesome, super helpful. So if you guys are looking for any new metal detectors, any used metal detectors, he may have something for you. I just ask you give him a, you know, at least give him a chance. Give Keith a call. Put the number and the link to his website and Facebook group in the description below. But he has been really, that company has been super helpful for me, and I'm going to make a decision real soon, and it's going to be through Fort Bedford. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again in another Mental Metal video. Thanks for watching. See ya!